Hey guys, I'm Alec.
I'm Joel.
You're wearing a blue shirt. I told you I was going to wear a blue shirt and a hat.
Well, maybe you should just get out of this.
How about you just do this one with
Okay.
John? All right.
Thanks.
Yep. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Joel, and this is Secrets Behind the Film. Bye, Alec.
Hey, I'm John Bevere, and I am the executive producer of What Am I Called to Do? And with me is a man I respect so highly. Joel is the one that actually produced and directed What Am I Called to Do? I gave you a pretty tall task, and I said, I want to see the judgment seat, the believer's judgment seat.
Yep.
And I don't want it to be cheesy.
Yep. The throne room. So we initially had the idea like, hey, let's go to a courtroom. We came to you with this idea like, let's get a huge courtroom, we'll make it real bright and white.
That's cheesy.
Like, exactly. So in Jaws, the film Jaws,
Yeah?
the shark actually had broke. So what happened is...
Oh, really?
So the Jaws was supposed to be in it way more throughout the whole movie. So they're like, they actually cut the shark, and Jaws, and the first one was only at like one scene, the very end. And they're like, the power of it was the imagination. Like your mind can create so much more.
Oh, wow.
So when the shark would come in, they would just do it with the music and the feel of it. And so I think when we go to like the believer's judgment, and when we go into that kind of like, hey, how do we represent God?
Yeah.
How do we represent this kind of atmosphere? It's impossible. And so we're like, let's just make it black. Let's put some, fog in there and kind of create this atmosphere, and we'll create it with the music and
let people's imagination
Exactly.
set up
Yeah.
everything
And
else. And you did it brilliantly.
Yeah. So these actors came in, we kind of had to come in one by one. The accountant actually had told us like, hey, he had tax evasion and he had gone to prison.
Wow.
He had served his time.
Really?
And he came out and now he was acting, and he was just like really impacted by it and kind of saw everything in a new light. The mother actually, so we did the first take, Alec went up to her and explained to her like, hey, this is the situation. The mother took care of the children, but she gets to the judgment seat, and Jesus rewards her for taking care of the children. And you could kind of see her thinking, and she's like, okay, yeah. And then we say action, and she's sitting there, and it's just a completely silent room. And it's dark, and the camera starts pushing in. We're looking at the monitor, and we see her, and it was so real. She starts crying, she starts weeping, she looks up, Lance is reading these words to her as the voice of God, and she just starts weeping, and we're all just like, what in the world? And it's silence. Silence is a weird thing when a bunch of people are standing around. Silence.
Yeah. It's awkward.
And then we're like, cut, and we all start clapping. We're like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. And she tells us, she's like, my mom,
Yeah.
she had done that for years. She had felt no value, no worth as being a mother. So she's like, this is real for me. This wasn't acting. She's like, these words, I could tell they were going to be directed to my mother for what she did.
And when your friend Lance, as representing Jesus, goes, I never called you to go to nations. I never called you to go to other peoples and other lands. I've seen the difference in the response of the audience as I'm preaching this message. Literally, and I'm not kidding, I have heard more women start sobbing and people start applauding when they see this mom so richly rewarded by Jesus for being a mother of 3 children. There's not one position that God has called any of us to that is not important. Every position, whether it's a mom, whether it's a school teacher, whether it's a nurse, whether it's somebody in government, is very valuable to building His kingdom.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you missed any of the secrets of that film, you can click right here to rewatch it, or you can click right here to watch another film. As always, make sure you subscribe right here because we release new films every single month. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.